Hey Flosstube, take 4, and I hope this is the one. It's Thursday the 21st of October. I'm Joanita and welcome to Stitchy Things. Let me start by saying thank you for all the new subscribers. I've reached over 500, so thank you. When I started this Flosstube, I thought, well, if I have 100 people, that would be so great. And I have over 500 now, so thank you very much. I have 2 FFOs today. I made the baby booties for my colleague. I'll show you over here. And my mom made the bear you see there. She makes bears. And I was not sure about the baby booties, so I went over to my mom. She lives down the street. And I asked what she thought. So we've decided to leave out the colored ones. And I made that afternoon, I started a new pair, the gray ones. And yeah, I only had 3 pairs and I thought it was a little small because I had a tray I was planning to put them on. So my mom asked if I would have a bear. No, I say that wrong. My mom asked me if I would like to have a bear to put with the baby booties. So yes, please, of course. So I placed it all in a little tray, and I found ribbons. I have a really big, how do you call it, chest. When people would travel with boats a long time ago, they would have these chests where they put in all their stuff, their luggage. And I have one. A friend of ours, he works at a moving company, and they had to clean out a house from an old lady who died, and there was this really beautiful chest. It's a chest, I think, and it has all these old, very, very old stickers on the sides, and well, they are coming off now, so, but it's very old, and he moved himself, so he didn't have enough space in his house for that chest, and he asked if I would like to have that. So yes, please. So I put all my ribbons and leftover yarns and fabrics in the chest, and it's downstairs in the living room. So, well, I digress, I'm sorry. So I took out all these ribbons from the chest and make sure I had fitting ribbons with the booties. So it turned out okay. I was finished at 10:30 that night, and I had to bring them to work the next morning, so I was really pleased it all came together. Long story for a little present. Okay, then I finished the little Rooster alphabet sampler by Modern Folk Embroidery, and I made a little video where I show you the framed piece. Hey friends, just a quickie today. I'll insert it in my next video. I've picked up the Rooster alphabet sampler I took to the framers for my aunt, and I wanted to show you the result. I was worrying for nothing, so phew. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? I'm really happy about it, I'm really happy with it, so yay. I hope my aunt is too. Okay, bye. In my WIP parade last week, I was showing you 'Tis the Season, and I've picked it up again, but when I took it out of the project bag, I thought, I haven't shown you, I think. I've shown you the pattern, but of the pattern, not the pattern, but the photo of what it's gonna look like when it's finished. Well, oh, I'm going into WIPs now. I have to cover this up. This is how it will look like when it's ready. See? And this is, oh, I did quite a bit the other day. Just a minute. I have a board because it works better with a board. The needle minder is a magnet I got at the bookstore in, where were we? I don't know, Friesland, I think. Well, it doesn't matter where I was, but I got the needle minder. I placed the magnet behind it, and now it's a needle minder. I'm not sure if the white is showing up. I think it does, but let me see, what did I do? Oh, it's upside down. Oh my God, seriously? Yes, that's better. I've put in this one, this leaf, this leaf, this leaf, and the white stars, and I'm working on this one now, and the little red dots I all put in last week. And this one. Oh. So, but I'm not sure if I have enough white. It's the color Tabby from, and the tag says Crescent Colorworks, but I'm not sure if that's, isn't that Classic Colorworks now? So I have this one, but I don't think I have enough. So I have to call the Handwerk Boutique this afternoon, and I hope she has another one. And otherwise I have to find a white that matches a bit, because there's a little bit of variegation in the white. Little hint of, yeah, it almost looks like pink. A little, very, very little pinkish. So I don't know, I hope they have another one, and otherwise I have to think of something else. But we'll see. It all works out in the end usually, so I'm not worried now. Okay, and then I've worked on the office. And I finished a little motif. So I was very pleased with that. And I've started another one. This is how I am, where I am so far. I've made this Dundee Award, and now I'm working on this. It's kind of a label, and it says Shrewd Farms. Oh, it's a bit. Oh, and this, I finished this one because I think I was working on this one the last time I showed you, last week in my WIP parade. So since my last Flosstube, I've been working on Pandemic and Winged Ferret as well, but I've showed you that in the last video in my WIP parade, so I won't show it again today. Just these two I've been working on last week. Okay. Oh yeah, and I've been working on Katrina, La Calavera Katrina, by Modern Folk Embroidery, but I've shown that in my WIP parade as well, and I'm still waiting impatiently for my royal purple floss. Okay. Oh, I have something nice. Oh, I'll do my plans first, because I have one new. Well, I didn't start it, but I'm planning to start it this coming week. It's Cranky Owl by Modern Folk Embroidery, and I've picked out this fabric. It's a beautiful green by House of Stitches and Stash. House of Stitches and Stash. And I really like the color. The needle minder is by Lydia, lovely stitches. And I've picked out this floss. It's a DMC. And I think it's really nice on this fabric. Let me see what, oh, my glasses. This is called, what's it called? I don't know. But the color number is 4135. So if you would like to know. I was watching Brenda and Laura last week, and they were talking about how it's well, when you have a beautiful fabric and you have quite a bit, that they don't want to cut out a piece. But I was thinking about that because I have quite a large piece of this one, and I thought, well, they're right, I won't cut in it. But I've gone through my stash. I've been dyeing some fabric myself, but no, this was the most beautiful for Cranky Owl with this floss, so I cut in the fabric anyway, and I thought, well, when it's gone, and I'll buy a new one, and otherwise I'll find another green somewhere. That's no problem. I don't mind. It's because I want all my stitching to look pretty on beautiful fabrics, so okay. Yes. Oh, I have some kindness. Well, not stitchy kindness, but marital kindness. Let's call it marital kindness. This March, I think it was March or April, I got an email from the Wool Beast, the Wool Beast in English. It's a yarn dyer in the north of Limburg, the province I live in, and she emailed, she was doing an advent calendar, advent for Halloween. And I thought, oh yay, and all the colors are inspired on Tim Burton, and I'm a really big Tim Burton fan, so I thought, you know what, I messaged it to my husband, so I forwarded the email, and well, you can always try, right? So, and this time, he said to me a month later, he said, I've ordered you something, but it isn't here yet. So he sent this lady an email, but he didn't know it was coming in the beginning of October. She would ship at the beginning of October. So I thought, yay, that's a very big surprise. So let me show you, I'm so excited. This box came at the beginning of October. Well, there's nothing to see, it's just a box. But look. Oh, I need to board. These are the characters, a few of the characters she based her yarn colors on. So, excuse me. And I have another, oh, at the back. There are another characters, pictures of characters she based her yarn colors on. So I opened the box, of course, when I got it, but I was very good. I only looked at it because there is this purple paper. So I didn't look beyond the purple paper. But the thing is, you can open a package each day. I've started last Tuesday, so I've opened 3 packages now. And at the end, at the 31st, in the evening, there's a sock pattern you can use for this yarn. So, but there was a really nice project bag. I love it so much. What do you think? I really like it. Look, it has a little pumpkin. And this one is so cool. And the inside is spider fabric. And it has a fat bottom, because for knitting and crocheting it's always easy to have a bag that can stand on its own. I love it so much. So I was so excited, but I was very restrained, so I didn't look beyond the purple paper. So the first day, on Tuesday, I got this package. So cute. I'm sorry for the crinkle. And it was this mini skein. It's very soft, and I think it's a DK weight, and it has this little, oh, there it is. Oh, it's so cute. So that was day 1. Yesterday I opened this one. It's all black. And it has a 2 on it, so you know which one to open, of course. And there was some warm apple pie tea. So I can't wait to try that one, because I'm a really tea person. I don't drink coffee, I only drink tea and water. And sometimes I'll have an iced tea, but most of the time hot tea and water. I'm very boring like that. And this is the gray one. It's beautiful. The colors are really beautiful. And this morning, because I thought I will open it while I'm filming, but I hadn't, no, I couldn't. I was so impatient. And this one has some candy, Dracula teeth. I don't know if you can see it, but the package is really fun. And this colorway. And this colorway is based on, let me see, which character? Oh, not a character. Lock, Shock and Barrel. I'm not sure which movie it's from. It's time I watch the Tim Burton movies again, because it's been such a long time. So I've opened these, and now I'm left with, let me show you, with these packages. It's so much fun. So I was really grateful and very happy that my husband decided to order me this advance. He spoiled me. He loves me. Okay. Then I have some haul. My sulkies came in the day after I filmed my, no, the same day I filmed my last Flosstube. I'll show it like this. These are all the colors I've ordered. There is this dark gray, well, it's called Almost Black, and I really like this color, and I think I'm going to use this for Black Sampler November, but I'm not sure which pattern I will use, so I'm still debating. I think it's going to be Jane Eyre by Modern Folk Embroidery. I'm not a bird, but oh, there are so many lovely patterns. It's just an addiction to buy patterns, really. I can't help myself. And every time I think I'll stop buying and first stitch up what I have, but I can't seem to do that. So really, it's an addiction. Okay, I've watched my videos back, and I've noticed I look down a lot. So I think I need to place all post-its, all my notes on post-its, so I can put them under my phone, so I won't be looking down a lot. Well, I dyed my hair, so it's not a problem today, but if I don't, I'm all gray in the middle. Anyways, oh, I bought 2 patterns by Jacob, Modern Folk Embroidery, Cranky Owl and Spirits of the Dead. I'll show them here, but I think everybody knows those patterns because they were missing from my Dark Crosses collection, and I really needed to have those too. Oh yeah, and I've added to my order. I told you I had an order for Needlework Expo by Simone from Atelier Sotidé, and then she came out with new fabrics and they were so gorgeous, so I called her and asked her if she could put them in with my order, so she did. Yay! And what's on my wish list today? Well, another pattern, of course, but I was watching Julie, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World, and she showed this one. It's a pattern by Fox and Rabbit, and it's called Mary Morgan's reproduction sampler. It's so gorgeous. It has all these bright colors, and that's on my wish list, and I'm definitely going to buy it. I hope I can get it from the Handwerk Boutique, because Annemiek sells Fox and Rabbit too. And otherwise I have to make not an order, but it's sold out. And then you on the side of 123 Stitch, they have these notify me things, and you can put your email address in and they notify you when the product comes in. And it works really well, because I did that with Murky, the fabric, before. So you get an email that it's back in stock, and there's a link to the product, so you can order it very quick. So I really recommend, if you want something that's out of stock, on the site on 123 Stitch, because it really works. Okay, I have, oh yes, floss tags. I wanted to talk to you about floss tags. I've got a message from a lady in Canada. She's called Therese, and she asked me if I would trade floss tags with her. Well, I really do. I've messaged her back, but I haven't ordered the business card ones. And I was thinking, I had a really nice picture on my phone, and I think I took a screenshot from Facebook years ago, but I'm not sure if there's a copyright on that picture. So I messaged Therese, and I asked her what's the deal about pictures, because I can imagine you can take any picture from internet and use that for a floss tag. So I don't know, how is it? Well, she said just use a picture from your phone that you took yourself, because of the rights on a picture. But I have this really, really nice one, and I want to make a square floss tag out of it. But if anyone knows, please comment below and help me out, please, because I don't know what to do. I have a picture of a blanket I've crocheted, my first crochet blanket. It took me 4.5 years to finish that one, and I have a very nice picture of it. So I've tried to make that into a floss tag, and it looked really nice, but it's not stitchy related. So I don't know. But I've seen some pictures with landscapes or pictures of flowers, so that's not stitchy related too as well. But I don't know what to do, so I'm still debating on which picture to take for floss tags. But I'll let you know next time. I'm filming my Flosstube in 2 weeks, so I hope I made a decision, because I'm not good at decision making. No, I'm not. Okay, what have I been watching? Well, quite a lot. We watched this movie, The Protégé, with Maggie Q, Michael Keaton and Samuel L. Jackson. And it's a bit the same like I've watched a while ago about a hit person, hit woman. This one is about a hit. I think she's a hit person, a woman. But I like this one better than the one with, what's his name? Woody Harrelson. I've watched it a few weeks ago, but this one is better. But I think it has to do with Michael Keaton and Samuel L. Jackson. I really like those two. So, but the movie was better. Better than the, I don't know what it was called. Oh, I'm sorry. My notebook fell down. But yeah, The Protégé. That's a nice action movie if you want to relax and just, you know, shooting, suspense. Well, not really suspense, but yeah, it was a nice movie. I enjoyed it. Okay, I've watched Lucifer on Netflix, season 6, and the last season of Lucifer. If you haven't watched Lucifer and you're into, devils and demons and angels, you should really watch Lucifer. It's about Lucifer, who comes down to Earth, and he owns a nightclub, and he's a really a witty person. He's really nice, but he's also shameless, and he can't lie. He always has to tell the truth. And then in the first episode, a friend of his ends up dead, and he comes in contact with Chloe, the detective, who he calls her throughout the seasons. He calls her detective. He rarely calls her Chloe. And they fall in love, of course. And his brother, he's a looker. He's so cute. He's called Amenadiel. Oh, you should watch Lucifer only for Amenadiel, really. Okay, stop the nonsense. Amenadiel is his brother, and that's the good angel who comes down to bring Lucifer home. But Lucifer won't. He likes it on Earth, and well, yeah, really, really enjoyable. But unfortunately, it was the last season, so I have to start again one day. I've been watching the 3rd season of Sex Education on Netflix. That's a really nice series too. It's about this boy, Otis, who is in high school, and his mom, and I think you all know her. She plays Dana Scully in Twilight Zone. Is it called Twilight Zone? I think it is. The series from way back. And his mom is a therapist, and she knows a lot about sex, and she's advising on that subject. And Otis, he starts with a friend. They call it the clinic, and they are giving sex advice to the kids at school. Well, it's really funny. Go and watch that. That's, yeah, very funny. We've been watching Squid Game. We've started Squid Game. We only have 2 episodes left, and well, it's a series I don't think it's for everybody. It's quite harsh, but yeah, I like it. It's in Korean, but you should watch the Korean version and not the English one, because, well, I don't like when in Germany they do that a lot. They did that a lot when I was young. There was series like the Golden Girls, and they would have, I don't know how you call it. They would talk, but someone else does the voice, for example, Dorothy's voice in German. So the talking doesn't match up with the lip movement. So, I really hate that. So I watch everything in the original language, but with subtitles, of course. The downside of Squid Game is you can't stitch with it, because, yeah, well, if you can understand Korean, you can, but I can't. So I really need to watch, and I'll do a cross once in a while, but no. It doesn't, I don't have any progress when I've watched 2 episodes, because I'm only watching at the screen. But yeah, it's about this organization who promises people a lot of money for playing games. But what the people don't know is, yeah, is it a spoiler when I tell you? I think it is. Go and watch the trailer. So I'm afraid I'm spoiling. So, but it's on the marketplace in our city last week. Last Saturday I had to work, and it was really busy because we are on the 2nd floor of the building, and we can watch the road to the parking garage in the city, and it was full. The whole road was full all afternoon, and I thought, it's so busy. Why it's so busy? Why is it so busy? And then my husband told me when I got home, this doll you have in the, I think it's the first episode or the second episode, there is this doll, an inflatable doll, a really, really big one from a girl. And yeah, it's a children's game. We've all played it when we were young. And so it's traveling through the Netherlands. This weekend it will be in Rotterdam. You say a little rhyme, a little children's verse, and you watch this way, and all the players are in the back. It's called Annemaria Koekoek, I think, in Dutch. And when the rhyme or the verse is over, the person who is with their backs to the players turns around and everybody has to freeze. And when you move, you lost. You're out of the game. And in the movie, or in the series, yeah, you'll get shot. So you die. And there are these guards. Well, people didn't get shot in Maastricht, so don't worry. But they had this inflatable doll, and all the people from the game were 1, 2, 3 were wearing all these red suits with masks, just like in this series. So yeah, it was quite busy in town last Saturday. Okay, enough about Squid Game, because I can't talk today. I never can, but okay. And I've been watching You, season 3. I don't know if you've seen that, but also highly recommend. It's about this guy, and he gets really obsessed with women, and then he starts stalking them. That's in the first season. He gets obsessed with another girl, and they end up getting married, and that's season 3, their marital life and what's happening. I only have 1 episode left. I will be watching that this afternoon. I can't wait. Well, I have my suspicion. No, that's not a good word. Well, I think what's going to happen, but yeah, I'm going to see that this afternoon. But yeah, that's a good one. Watch it. Okay, what have I been reading? Only one, and I've been about halfway there. It's called in English 6 Wicked Reasons by Joe Spain, and it's called 6 duistere redenen in Dutch. This is about a man who ends up dead on a boat, or next to the boat in the water, and he has 6 children, and they all have a motive for killing him. Well, he has a new girlfriend, this man. Maybe she has a reason to kill him. I don't know. I haven't gone that far. But you have it starts with one of the sons disappeared 10 years ago, and he comes back home out of the blue. He comes back home, and this man lives in, I think, Ireland or Scotland, and he has a big house, and he invites all his children back home because Adam has returned. And it starts from there. What happened with Adam, what motive everybody has. So you have a little piece of this, a little chapter of the story, and a little chapter from the interrogation. So yeah, this far it's really, it keeps my attention, if you know what I mean. Okay, talking is hard. Oh, I had a segue into my marital kindness, knitting, because of the fact that this is a sock. It's going to be socks, all the minis. I wanted to show you my socks I've knitted. I'm still working or looking for a sock recipe that really matches my foot. And I've ordered a lot of patterns and I've started them, but I really can't seem to find the perfect recipe for my sock. Well, I've knit these. I'm wearing size 39 in the Netherlands, so it's a really common size actually. Well, these are little shorties. They look very long, but I think it is because this is so short. But it's size 39. These fit quite well, but I want them really snug, really tight. Because I hate it when my socks are going all bubbly under my feet when I'm walking. I hate that. So these ones I made. I really like this yarn. It has a, I don't know if you can see it, it has a shimmer in it. Yes, it shows up. This yarn, I remember buying this in December 5th, 2019. It was my dad's first birthday without him. He died in April, 6th of April in 2019, and his birthday was on the 5th of December. So I was with my husband in a little place. It's called Meerse. There's a little yarn store, Kazakura, and they have all this beautiful yarn and hand-dyed yarn. And I saw this hanging and I was feeling so meh. So I bought this. Again, retail therapy. Can you sense a theme? Retail therapy is my thing. Okay, and this yarn I bought in Zeeland. No, it's just across the border from Zeeland and Brabant, North Brabant. I can't recall the place or the store, but it's a really nice store. It has a lot of beautiful fabrics, but also a lot of yarn. And this is why I bought this. It also has a shimmer. These are a little bit itchy because I only can wear merino 100%, but not always. And there's something in this that's a little bit itchy, but I wear these thin cotton socks underneath, so I don't get itchy. And these are a little bit different in color, and I really like that. So, okay. Those were all the socks I've knitted. I'm working on, let me see, over here. I'm working on a sock recipe by Sockmatician. And then you can, with your own measurements, you can make your own recipe. So I'm still trying. But I don't know. It's just how you call it, an experiment. So I'm trying to work out my sock pattern. This yarn is called, it's in all different colors. You get them in a lot of colors. It's from the same store as this one. I'll look it up and I'll insert the name there. It's Durable Socks. That's the band from the yarn. I have a wool winder, so I can make balls out of skeins. But I'm not sure if this... Oh no! I know what happened. This wasn't the skein, this was a ball, but I had to rip the whole sock out, so I wound it up again. Okay, and these needles, I love knitting my socks on 9-inch, no? Oh, 9-inch, yes. 9-inch circular needles. And these ones are from Chaogu. Everybody loves them, so I bought them to try them out, but I haven't yet, so. Oh, and my project bag, it's actually to put your pens in, but I like it. I bought it at Hema. They have all sorts of nice things. Okay, that's that. Floss tags. I've talked to you about floss tags. Oh, yes, get to know your floss tuber. My new section since last time. I wanted to talk about nail polish. I'm addicted again. Oh, I have so many addictions. I really love nail polish. This is in my bedroom. I have this drawer cabinet. I don't know if that's the right word, from IKEA. And I have these planchettes from IKEA as well. And I put all my nail polishes on there. I've counted them. Last year I had almost, okay, it's a little embarrassing, but I almost had 170 bottles of nail polish. But because we were redecorating last year, we got a whole new bathroom, and the floor on the second floor, it had to come out, and we have to replace the new one. Well, we didn't, but somebody did. Anyways, so we had to clean out all our closets, and well, it was a good opportunity to clean out. And so I cleaned out my nail polishes. And I've only have, well, only, that's exaggerating. It's not only. I still have about 145 bottles left. So yeah, that's my addiction. Oh, and I have these nail wrappers. I order them at wrapmynails.nl, but you have them in all different kind of sites. I saw a really good one on Instagram yesterday. Something about coloring. I don't know. I'll look it up and I'll insert the website here. I saw them first on Annie's Flosstube, Joy-Filled Stitcher. She always had her nails so beautifully done, and it turned out it was these wraps. So I thought you couldn't order them in the Netherlands, but I came across an advert on Instagram or Facebook. I think Instagram, because I don't do a lot on Facebook. So I ordered them to try out, and yeah, I really like them. You can order them. I had a few episodes back, I had these rainbow glittery nails. Those also were from Wrap My Nails. So, and they're not that expensive. I pay €9, shipping included, to get them here. So I don't think that's really expensive. Okay, so I made a promise. I made a deal with myself. I can only order one package each month. So I don't have a big stash in about a year if I order them a lot. So I can order one package each month. I think that's reasonable to restrain my new addiction. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I have some, one of my first Flosstube videos, someone asked if I could show my Alice in Wonderland books, but I thought I have 19, I think. It's going to take it's going to take a lot of time. So I thought to myself, I do a few once in a while. So this is a very heavy one. This is I really love this. It looks a bit like a book from work. These very old books we have. I don't know if you can see this, but with those ripped back. I bought this at Waterstones in London a few years ago. We had friends in Basingstoke. They were living in Basingstoke, and we would go up once a year to visit them and to have a little vacation. Unfortunately, they moved back. They're living in the Netherlands again. But, well, unfortunately, we can get together more often now after Corona. But, yeah, it's a pity they don't live in England anymore. But we always can come up with a reason to go visit England, right? Okay, this one, I don't know where. Oh, I bought this in somewhere in the Netherlands in a bookstore. This has beautiful drawings. It's really, let me show you. It's beautiful. If you want to know, if you're an Alice collector just like I am, if you want to know by what illustrator something is, please let me know and I'll get back to you. Because well, the story is always by Lewis Carroll, but if you want to know about a certain edition, let me know and I'll let you know. Oh, this one, the first one, has a really nice inside. I love the drawings in these books. We have one at work and it's a really big one and I like that as well, so I have to buy that for myself one day. This is I got this from my aunt. My aunt had a few Alice in Wonderland books she gave me. I think everybody knows this one. There's a little bit of glare. This one is in Dutch and the big one from England is in English, of course, and this one is in English as well. Well, everybody knows these drawings, I think. Yeah, love it. Oh, this one I bought. We have a beautiful bookstore in Maastricht. It's called Dominicane and it's placed in a really old church. It used to be a church long time ago. It has been, how do you call it? A parking for bicycles, and I even celebrated Carnival. I think we spoke of Carnival last time or the Flosstube before, I don't know, but now it's a bookstore and it remains a bookstore, I think. And I saw this, and this one is 150 years edition, celebrating 150 years of Alice in Wonderland. This was in the book and this is the complete, so the other stories really through the looking glass. So this one, it's a very big one, it's very heavy because of my fibromyalgia. I get sore hands if I that's why when I want to read a very big book, I use my e-reader or my tablet because I can't hold the book up for very long. But these just to collect, and well, I read them obviously, but yeah. Let me show you another picture from this book. Yes, oh, it's really heavy. Then I got this one from my aunt. That's a really, I think she got it secondhand somewhere. And that's, I think, a very old one. Well, it's an old one. Because I will show you another time. I have a really old one I got. This is in English too. And these drawings are, oh, I didn't tell you who drew the pictures. Shoot. Well, these have the original drawings. And those were made by Sir John Tenniel? I don't know how to pronounce his name. This one has the same drawings as that one. This is illustrated by Robert Ingpen. And the very big one, I don't know. Oh, it's an edition by Barnes and Noble. I see. Now, I can't discover that quick, but if you want to know, let me know. I'll look it up. And I have this one for today. Illustrations by Anthony Brown. And this is translated in Dutch. So I really like these drawings as well. Oh, I'm sorry. Come up. So that's the fun part about all the Alice books. they're all so different. They're not story-wise, of course, but they're also different because of the drawings, and I really like that. So, okay, that's that. And last but not least, I have a little giveaway. Because of my 500 subscribers, I thought I'll do one at 250, 500, and let's see if I can get to 750, but we'll get there someday maybe. So my giveaway for today, I have been dyeing fabric, so I thought let's dye some fabric for a giveaway. I have this one. It's a 36 count even weave, hand dyed by me obviously, and if I can recreate them I will give them names, but I'm not that far. I'm just experimenting, but I thought this turned out so pretty. It's a bit grayish, purpley. Yeah, I really like it myself, so I hope I can recreate. I made my friend Tony one as well in purple. And I have this one because not all of us are stitching on 36 count. We don't all have very good eyes, so I made one in 28 count, even weave as well, but the color is not turning up. It's more yellowy in person, but this is, I like the modeling. I wrote down what I did, and I hope I can recreate this as well, but it's a little more yellowish in person, so I don't know. No, you can't see it, I think, but yeah, it's I think it's a fat 8, 35 by 45. What was it? I'm not sure. This one is a little bit smaller. Let me show you. See, it's, yeah, I haven't placed them right. So this one is a little bit smaller and a little bit wider on the side. So I'm clumsy today. I'm always clumsy. So if you want to be considered for one of these fabrics, use the word purple for this one somewhere in your comments, and use the word beige, B-E-I-G-E. Yes, use the word beige. Oh, the sun is coming out, so maybe it's, no, it's still not yellowish on the screen. No, the word beige for this one and the word purple for this one. Please be 18 because I can ask for your address. You know the things. Don't say the words giveaway, freebie, prize, giveaway, whatever. And there was something else, right? Don't say the words. Please be 18. I don't know. You know the rules about free giveaways. You know the rules about giveaways. So please use the words purple and beige. You can enter for both, but you can win only one. So I think that's fine. Oh yeah, and please be a subscriber. I will check if you are a subscriber when I do the random YouTube comment picker. And I will check if you, because it's a 500 subscriber giveaway. So I really want the person to win to be a subscriber. So yeah, that's all. Oh, you can, the standard setting for your subscriber list is private, so you have to adjust. You click on your profile picture in YouTube, then you go to settings on the left, settings or privacy, and then it turns up at the top, so you can flip the, I don't know, the thing, flip it. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, this is a long one, I think. I'm sorry. I try to keep them under 45 minutes, but yeah, I can get rambly sometimes. Okay, looking forward to your comments as I always do. And well, that's it. Okay, have a nice weekend and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!